Yep. Hmm? It's like, what is that? All right, it's overcast, so I might try me another route today. Ooh, but I feel the legs. I feel the legs. All right, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Majority of y'all, it's afternoon for y'all. And hopefully y'all can hear me. It's a little overcast right now, a little windy out. You know what I'm saying? I got the freaking Miami Stunner shades on. You understand me? Ooh, but this air feel good because it's been hot. Hold on. Well, actually, I don't need the hood. Feel pretty good right now. Just as long as y'all can hear me. That's all I care about. Woo, look at that face, man. It look like I'm drying out. Look at that jawbone, man. Oh, yeah, I see what they was talking about. I wonder, can let me see. Can y'all see that? All right. As long as y'all can see that, and as long as y'all can hear me. Big Ryan, what up, man? What up with you, man? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. It's windy as heck out here. I got the noise cancel on, so hopefully you can. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, getting in these laps, man. You know, getting it going early because we about to have a long day today. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's about to be one of them days where it's like it's about to just be extended. You know, we got a few meetings, which is cool. You know, that means business is going good. So, but bro, look at my face, bro. Like I'm not even on a dry out or nothing, but it look like I am. It's funny. It's crazy. Yeah. So yeah, today is Wednesday. So it's funny, right? Today is my hybrid training day. Like usually, what up, what up? Usually I will take today off, but you know, like I told people, I'm back to 7 days, bro. You know what I'm saying? And surprisingly, the body feel good. Honestly, I just feel a lot stronger. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I done gained a lot of more density within my muscle, which is what we all want. And I think the best way to do that naturally, right, without no drugs or nothing like that, is to actually, I'm gonna do some stuff over here too. Uh, is just to let your body recover on its own, but still do natural movements, right? Like me, I'm doing this walking right now, but I got on a weight vest, so it's like I'm working harder without having to work harder. It feel like I'm just carrying a whole bunch of groceries on my back or a big old backpack, right? And I'm walking up a hill. Keep grinding, bro. We finna blow up Faith Over Fear. That's right. That's right. Let them know what it do, though. Faith Over Fear always, man. You know? And watch when we get back on stage, bro. Like, I'm so serious. You remember the last show. You remember the last few shows I done did. So, yeah, you done been around. Hopefully they don't turn. Okay, cool. But, yeah, that's why we just taking advantage of this time right now. So, and I think that's why my physique has been developing the way it has been. Like I'm getting more tapered. Not really. I've always been lean and shredded. Yeah. But I'm getting more lean and just tapered though. You understand me? It's like, bruh, I wish I'd have done this like 2 years ago. I would have been way more hit, But yeah, we just grinding now. We find out what works, what doesn't. We putting together a whole new blueprint for 2026. Next 365. I'm serious as hell about you being my. Hey, for sure. Yeah, hey, look, watch when we get it in, bro. You know, I done said this to a few people already. I actually told Tina this too. Tina, she was on the line the other day, right? She was like, "Yeah, you serious?" I was like, "Watch with me and Ryan get it in, man." You know what I'm talking about? They gonna be like, How the heck did he get like that?" Hey, when you serious about it, you gonna put that work in, man. It is real what you said though. Like I heard what you said the other day. Sometimes you gotta have somebody who like more serious than you, right? Because they gonna hold you accountable, right? They gonna hold you accountable. They gonna put you in a position that you need to be in. They gonna put you in a mindset that you didn't even know you could take your place. You can even know you could take yourself to. So for me, that's why I'm following who I'm following. That's why I got Callie as my mentor, bro. You know what I'm saying? He one of the ones who helped me get this channel to where it is today. You know, I had to take the constructive criticism, right? All of the above. And even him, he had to help me with some of the workouts, bro. Like, he had to tell me, like, you doing this wrong, you doing that wrong. You gonna have to change this up. You gonna have to change that up. All of the above. Yes, it's cool as hell. We go back. Dang, since '03? Shoot. So y'all saw 50 Cent come out with Get Rich or Die Trying. Y'all saw 50 come out with the whole Get Rich or Die Trying. Okay. Shoot. Hey, y'all met when Bad Boys 2 just came out. You know what I'm saying? Sure. You already know what I'm talking about. Nah, yeah, she go crazy though. I can tell she one of them too. That's what's up. See, you need them type of people, man. See, them the type of people, y'all the type of people, man, who everybody need in their corner, man. You know what I'm talking about? So when people look at me, they be like, bro, why is it that all of your supporters is like, because I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. They be like, bro, like, why all your supporters look like, I don't know, but that's why I rocks with y'all, man. Yeah. That summer. Yeah, I know. Shoot, I know. I know. I was about like 7 years old. You know what I'm talking about? But I remember that summer like it was yesterday. Everybody had the spinners on, them tall tees. You know what I'm talking about? They had the tall tees. What else was out? What else was out in '03, man? So yeah. Ooh. Is that a dog? I don't know what that was. But yeah, facts, bro. Yeah, exactly. I know. I remember. Sure. Them was the days, bro. Sure. If you had that PlayStation 2, you was that dude. I'm telling you right now. You was getting crossed up in NBA Live. I know that. I was on that back in the day. Tough, bro. Yeah. All right, now, lap time. I might get in some burpees. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Ryan, I don't know if you be hitting them burpees, bro, but yeah, we about to get on them burpees, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shoot, that gets your heart rate up, get your cardio up, everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I might do like 10 laps today. I literally go about 10 laps around this whole park right here. Spinners, PS2. Yeah, exactly. Them was the days, bro. Sure. See, Gen Z, what was it? Gen Z? Yeah, Gen Z. They don't know nothing about that. See, that's why I'm glad we in our generation, man. So, all right, lap time. But today was supposed to be a rest day, but like I said, we back to 7 days. So my 7th day or middle day, the day I'm supposed to take off, is really just gonna be like a mobility day. Not necessarily yoga, but we're gonna incorporate in a lot of like stretching, mobility work, grass work, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna hit some what is it? Like lunges, body work, stuff we used to do like in football training, right? Like I remember in high school, our coach used to always have us doing like stuff like this where we was just constantly moving, right? Keeping that blood flowing. Because once you start getting stagnant and once you let your body still, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with a rest day. Rest days are very much needed. But sometimes you can give an extra 10% on that rest day, right? You ain't got to necessarily lift weights. And I've been a big fan of this for quite some time. A lot of y'all already know this. Ryan, I know you know, right? It's not always about lifting heavy or pumping heavy weights in the gym. So that's why I'm focusing on like more of this longevity type stuff, right? Y'all know when you be seeing the people up in the parks, they be having them long sticks, you know what I'm saying, and they just going for their little walk or whatever the case is. Bro, that stuff be feeling good, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it may make you feel a little up in age, whatever the case is, but I don't care. That stuff be feeling good though, you know, because that keep you from having to go to the doctors and look at the doctors for this, look at the doctors for that. Sometimes the best medicine is movement, right? So that's why we just move, you know, because sometimes that could be your best medicine. That might be the cure that you're looking for is movement. Sometimes you may not need those prescriptions from the doctor. Sometimes you may not need those diagnoses, what they be trying to tell you. Sometimes it's just movement, right? I saw this post the other day, and it pretty much was talking about fasting. Ryan, I don't know if you ever fasted before, but I don't know if you ever fasted before, but pretty much it was like a study, right? Showing people when they fast, you pretty much can heal your body from the inside out, right? Uh, what is that? Start a Q&A. How do I do that? Let me see. Start a poll. I don't know about that poll stuff. Anyways, but so I think I might fast this next week. I don't know. I still got to figure out how I'm gonna do it because we bodybuilders and we actually competing, and but it is a lot of benefits to fasting. Like I said, I don't know if you ever fasted or if anybody ever fasted that's on here watching, but try it out. You know what I'm saying? They say you supposed to fast like the first 21 days of the year. That's what I was told. Is that true? Do y'all know if that's true or not? If y'all watching, is it true that you're supposed to fast your first 21 days of the year when the year start? I'm not sure. I'm sure somebody know though, so that's why I'm asking. Okay, bet PS2 spinners. Yep. Spinners free will. Yep. You already know, man. Them was the days. Shoot. I miss them days, boy. But we finally going into the winter. It looked like the winter is approaching fast, quick and in a hurry. Like I said, it was sunny yesterday. Now it's overcast today. Feel good though. I'm not even mad at it. Cause like I said, I'll be hot. So this feels nice. Hello. Hi. All right. Who we got? So, what I got for the next meal? Next meal we got chicken. No, next meal I got beef. Right. My next meal is beef, and I think some potatoes, and yeah, beef, potatoes, and vegetables. So I probably gonna have some spinach with it. Spinach, asparagus, all the good stuff. What's your body fat right now? So I'm about between. I usually sit between like 15 and 10, right? Learning like 15 and 8. So like between 15% and 8%. So I'm probably somewhere like between maybe 8 or 9. I'm gonna do a check-in when I get off of this live with y'all. And then I'm gonna see where I'm at with it. But I usually sit between like 15 and 10, usually, right? So that's usually my body fat percent. But when I cut down for a show though, bruh, I'm you Ryan, you already know. I'm next to like 6, maybe 5%, maybe even 4, right? I'm talking about I be trying to be dry lean. I'm trying to be bone lean. So much to where you can see the bone print, right? That's how lean I try to get when I get on stage, right? So yeah, this next one, which is probably gonna be because the season is pretty much done for this now. I mean for this year. So I'm thinking about maybe February, March. But now is the time where it's important to start putting on that density, bro, that size, that quality. Start adding that quality to you, you know. And the best way to do that is just nutrition, man. You know, I think the better your nutrition is, it's not necessarily how much you eat, but what you're eating, right? I'm gonna say that again. It's not necessarily how much you eat, but more so what you're eating, the quality of it, what it is that's included, the natural amino acids, the natural vitamins that's naturally in those foods, right? So that's one thing I've learned, because if I'm being real, I've started to eat less and less, right? Which is surprising because I still got a good amount of size. Like if I was to tell people my caloric intake, they'll be like, how do you eat so low? That doesn't make no sense. You know how many times I done gotten that? People done been like, oh, How do you eat so low? That doesn't make any sense. I have to eat so forth, and I can't even gain 2 pounds. I can't. Well, that sounds like a personal problem. And you know what it is? It's because people they eating the wrong stuff, bro. You know, that's what I've noticed. That's what I've come to realize, surprisingly. But to each his own, you know. Because like I said yesterday, my goal is more so just longevity. I'm more so focused on good fruits, good herbs, stuff that grows from the earth, right? The grass, roots. That's what I'm focusing on. Like that's been my go-to for the past little while now. Sophie, what up, twin? Happy, what is it? Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. What's up, twin? What's going on with you? Uh, didn't you go for a run yesterday? How was the run, twin? So we going for our laps right now. We are on lap number. We at the park. We are on lap number what? 3, I think. I think we on lap number 3. So yeah. How are you today? We cool, you know. A little overcast out here, but you know we still good. I did not run. Oh, I thought you went for a run the other day. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we going on lap number 3, 4 right now. So feel pretty cool. Today's supposed to be well, today's an active rest day, y'all. So when I say active rest day, I mean just no weight training, no weight lifting, none of that. You know, y'all already know how I do. Um, Today we just staying active, right? Getting in some good steps, getting in some good cardio, get the heart rate up. And this is why it's good to have one of these weight vests with you, man. Or just keep one with you in your house, right? Because they can always be beneficial, always. I look at weight vests or stuff like this as like calisthenics, right? It's something that's always gonna come in handy. You know, I'm trying to find it. No, it's not a bulletproof vest. Although it feel like one, it do feel like one though. It feel like a cop vest, right? You know how the police they be having all them gadgets on their vests and stuff. Like that's what it feel like. Like, okay, let me get your information. They be like, all right, can you give me your ID number? Yeah, all that stuff, right? That's how I feel. So, speaking of which, I want to give me another one. Oh shoot! Look at OG busting push-ups out. You make me want to go over there and join. See, I couldn't do this earlier in the year when it was summertime because it was too hot, right? So if you already remember, I was in the gym left and right. I couldn't do this even if I tried to. It was too hot outside, right? You sound so corny doing the Hey, I didn't know I did, but somebody was like, I need to do more impressions anyway. I was like, I'm gonna try. So, but yeah, he was over there hitting them push-ups, man. Yeah, you remember, shoot, I couldn't do this even if I tried to, man. Summertime, it'd be too hot out here, man. Shoot. But now that it's cool, it's it's overcast. The clouds is out. Oh, it feels amazing. Look, I even got a sweater on. You see? Oh, it feels beautiful. So we going on lap number 4. We got about, I think, 5 meals to go. We got 5 meals left for today. So yeah, it's funny. Yeah, it is, right? I'm trying to think what I'm gonna have for my third meal. I wonder what the third meal is gonna be. What you eat today, twin? You have food today? Did you have breakfast? What's your breakfast, twin? What you have for breakfast? What's your breakfast? Somebody was like, I need to change my breakfast up. So nothing. You don't have breakfast? What? Not even a bowl of cereal, oatmeal, anything? Hey, keep it real. That's how you gonna get your muscle up. You know what I'm saying? Start eating a little bit of breakfast every day. Watch how much your body is gonna grow and just get stronger. It's 1 p.m. I'm about to say, yeah, it should be like midday where you at. I know it's yeah. Yeah, go ahead and get some break. Well, go get some lunch now. It's lunch for you now. It's still more. Well, it's almost afternoon here in Cali. Almost right. Remember, we ain't too far from y'all. So, all right. Another lap. Another lap. Another lap. Hey, is it overcast out there? Add a Q&A sticker. No. Can I change that? Man, hold on. Hold on. Let me take this off. I don't know how the heck. Okay. The closest I've ever been to California is South Dakota. Huh. I ain't never been to South Dakota. I don't even know what that's at. Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay. So that's not too far. That's like one of the next states over, right? Okay, yeah. So you like a few states in, but you like a few states between, right? It's scary. Don't go. Look, what up, man? Sure. What up, look? How that Nationals prep going, man? Huh. And yeah, I know it's been a minute. What? We almost got. Oh heck no. Oh yeah, I'm not going there. Oh, thanks, Twin, for letting me know. Cause Lord knows I wouldn't have been. I would not have survived. Oh, I would have not survived that. Oh God, no. Mm-mm. Thank you for telling me. I wasn't gonna go there anyway, but that just gave me more confirmation. That just gave me more confirmation not to go. You understand me? So yeah, I'm cool off that. Been a while. Yeah, but we back on now. Hey, so look, check it out. I told everybody yesterday. Well, no, what's today? Today Wednesday. So I told everybody Monday, right? We about to for the next shoot going into 2025 to be real. I mean into 2026 to be real. We about to hype everybody up and get everybody famous and popping, you know, because I found out the blueprint and I found out what it takes to do it. So you, Sophie, Ryan, Luck, everybody, right? We probably gonna shoot. I'm gonna try to shoot for 2 long-form videos a week, right? This is gonna be every day, like y'all already know. This ain't nothing new, but like I told Soph, I couldn't do this during the summertime because it was too hot. Shoot, I had to be in the gym. I couldn't step outside even if I tried to, bro. Shoot, but now that it's cloudy outside, the wind is blowing. Oh, it feels amazing. Look, I even got on the full sweater. Shoot. Why you can't comment? That's crazy. Hold on. Every prep seems like the demons come. Oh wow. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's how it be though. I'm 100% serious. We went down there from on seen the monumental fort. What the heck? Oh heck no, yeah, I'm not going out to Dakota, man. That's weird. I'm not doing that. I'll probably go to like Colorado or something. Sure. Colorado, cool. Sophie, I just connected with you. How you doing? Yeah, everybody connected, man. Everybody. I've been on a I've been on a 3-day. Oh shoot. Yeah, look, you up there, boy. You up there. You up there. You up there. So look, he in a bodybuilding prep right now, right? He pretty much is what? You about it's October. Nationals is one December 12th. Okay, so Luck, he got all right. So shout out Luck, everybody. He got a little bit over like 8 weeks right now, I think. Look, how many weeks you got out? Shoot, you got a few weeks left. I mean, you got some weeks left. So yeah, man, everybody, he diving in. He getting ready to come up for the show, man. You know, shout out to him, bro. Shoot, he about to make sure yeah, come in how he's supposed to come in. Now, granted, it's a national show, so he about to, he about to be going up there with them big boys, man. But yeah, hopefully he come through, man. You know what I'm saying? People, happy Thursday month. See, everybody back. Now we talking. See, I had to get back on here, man. That's why I was like, let me get back on here, bro. I do eat breakfast. I eat like a pig. Before I turn 17 and move, I don't want to get my dream room done. I need a job. There you go. See, Sophie, watch when you dang, I thought you was over 18 or 17 already. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Keep pushing, bro. 7, 8 weeks out. I'm thinking of jumping in Ben Weeder Nationals. 4 weeks. It's a pro qualifier. Hey, so check it out, right? The Ben Weeder net. Oh, so you talking about the one in Virginia, huh? You got to be talking about that one because that's the one that people asked me to compete in. They was like, "Is you gonna compete in that one?" I was like, "Nah." I wanted to, right? Trust and believe. I did want to, but it was what the timing was off. So the timing was off. One, right? Two. What the fuck happened? Oh, so if y'all notice, see, I could tell y'all because y'all the fam. Y'all the fam with me. So if y'all notice, right, we are officially a free agent. Basically, what that means is we're a solo athlete. We do not have a coach, right? Which I'm not mad at. I ain't mad at that, you know. Good luck, fan. Yeah, I know. I know it's what you talking about. Yeah, that's the one everybody tried to get me to hop in at the last minute last year. I'll never forget. I had everybody. So y'all remember the look, I think you remember because wait, Ryan, you should remember too. Yeah. Y'all remember the old red gym I used to be at, the black and red one? Yeah. So I had everybody in that gym talking about, oh, I should hop in that show and whatnot, and the case is. And I was like, hmm. And then I had like two pros talking about, yeah, bro, that's gonna be your show. You can win it. And I'm like, I don't know. And it wasn't that I didn't know. It was just that the timing was so off, bro. And I'm like, I can't risk my career like that. Like if I was gonna do that, bro, it was gonna be a whole another show that I was gonna have to figure out. So that's the whole thing with that. Yeah, man. Look, I'm gonna let you know right now, right? Now I ain't did the Texas Nationals, but I did the Vegas one. One thing that all nationals have in common, right, is this. Now take this with a grain of salt, because you will need it. Bro, the judges are not cheating. You just up against a caliber that you never knew existed, right? And sure enough, that's gonna be the caliber that's gonna take you up to that next level that you're trying to get to, right? You're gonna see some shit that's gonna have your mind like, bruh. But for good reason. I ain't saying it to like spook you or nothing. I'm just saying it because it's the truth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that was one of the first things my past coach told me, right? When I did my nationals back in the day or them years ago. He's like, look, man, you gonna see some stuff that's gonna have your mind like, bro, this shit ain't right. It's fixed, you know? And then when I did my national shows, I mean my natural shows, right? The actual natural ones, you know, it was a lot of people up there that looked like they was on something. And I had to ask and tell myself, like, bro, what am I? I can't. No. The other day, it became fall. I watched the fishing sport. After that, oh wow, dang. See, yeah, they be doing that type of stuff where in like the type of states where you at, especially where you at, Sophie. Yeah, be doing like them fishing games and stuff. So I get it. The judges are not cheap. Yeah, they not. You know, because they be trying to say like, oh well, West Coast judges do this, East Coast judge, South judge it. I'm like, bro, what? Man, look here. Let me pull up and pull out, and I swear to God, I'll show up and show out. Swear, seriously. I can give a F on who's the judge, right? Now, surprisingly, granted, who did I have as Who do we have as our judge? We had none other than Steve Weinberger. We had Steve. Who else? We had Sandy. Sandy, she was there, right? Sandy was there. A few other people was there too. But Tarek Elgindi was there. He was there, and a few other people, right? But yeah, it was just a overall dope experience, man. I wasn't even mad at it. I was not mad at it, right? I wouldn't trade it in for the world. Look, yeah, you gonna have your hands full, buddy. But hey, don't take it for granted. You know what I'm saying? If they give you some feedback, think of it like this. Think of it like this, right? And this, you gonna take this and run with it. You in the NFL, you a new recruit, right? That's like Tom Brady saying, like, come here, kid. Look, this what you need to work on. This what you need to work on. You'll be a Super Bowl champion by next season. Take it like that, right? Take it like this is you got a whole bunch of Tom Brady's coming at you talking about, hey, bro, look, this what you got to work on. This what you got to do. This what you got to fix. Trust me. So, cause sure enough, if you don't have that mentality, you're going to think everybody just trying to shit on you, right? Like majority of the people at Nationals do. They think everybody is trying to shit on them. They think that the judges is cheating, whatever the case is. No, it ain't none of that, bro. It ain't none of that. It's just that you not good as you thought you was, because you going up against everybody else who was good as they thought they was. But once they put y'all up all up in a lineup together, then it's like it's time for the real comparisons, right? Now it's time to see who really got it, who really gonna do something, you know? I hit that round 3, man. I'll see you in a minute, man. You know what I'm talking about? See you in a minute, bruh. Steve is cool. Yeah, he hella cool. What 20-pound dumbbell? It was a 20-pound dumbbell for what? What happened? Oh, speaking of which, Sophie, yeah, how's the dumbbell working? Right? Remember, that need to be your go-to, Sophie, right? For real. Because you can use those at any time, right? You can find a weight that works for you and watch how stronger you get, right? So seriously, that's why I'm a big fan of dumbbells, no matter what type of training I'm doing. You can always correct imbalances, which is the main thing. I think that's the best part about it. You can correct your imbalances. So just know, yeah. All right, 32 minutes. Oh, not bad. Okay. Oh, I'm getting better. Getting better. I don't even know what lap this is. All right, I think I'm about done. I think I'm about done. Well, I'm gonna go one more and then see who else come in. You work out today? I barely was able to curl, and now I can curl a 20, like almost 14 times. Oh, so 14 reps. Okay, so that's good. That's good, right? So that means your strength is growing. But eat some breakfast, right? Watch how much more you'll be able to do, because what the nutrition is gonna do, what the food is gonna do, look, it's pretty much gonna allow your muscles. Look at it like a car. Your muscles is like a car. You put more gas in your car, you'll be able to run long much more period of time, right? So, hey, Alvin. Hey, y'all want to see Alvin? Where Alvin going? Alvin, come here. Come here, Alvin. I'm just messing around. Alvin, get over here, little chipmunk. You. Mm. At first, I wasn't able to, so I went from being able to curl 20 to be able to curl at 14. There you go. See, that's what it's all about. Now, for real though, get some breakfast in you, or before you, or shit. What would I suggest? If you can't eat a full thing of breakfast, eat some fruit in the morning, right? At least that'll give your body something, to where it can utilize some type of glycogen, you know what I'm saying? It can push out some glycogen, and then you'll be able to get some more strength throughout your workouts. You're not going to feel as tired. You're not going to feel like you got less strength because you probably got more strength than you think you do. You just not eating to give yourself that boost. I know it sounds a little weird, kind of, confusing, right? Because you be thinking like, well, if I already have strength, why can't I just lift it without eating? Yeah, I know. It's weird like that, right? But let me put it like this. Since your body is getting used to it now, since because now you're getting used to it, right? Your body is getting used to the workouts and stuff like that. So now you want to make sure you can keep that strength there. And the best way to keep it there is by good whole foods, whether that be fruits, vegetables, good proteins, good carbs, right? You already own good carbs. You like potatoes like me. So yeah, we if I was you, I would just eat those. Potatoes are very, oh my God, those are gonna help you like none other. Don't let nobody else tell you different either, because I'm telling you, once you start eating those like consistently, more fruits, more vegetables, pretty much stuff that's grown from the earth, right? Yeah, that's when you're gonna start to see all the benefits. Oh, this air feels amazing. What the heck? What the uh okay, yeah, there's some weird stuff going on here. I like fried potatoes with onions. Oh, for real? You like that? Oh, shoot. Oh, dang. Okay, Sophie, get down. I didn't know she liked that. Yeah, that's the go-to. Potatoes with onions. Uh, do the bell peppers with it too? Like the green and red bell peppers and all that stuff? I know about the onions. The onions is good, right? I do onions in mine too. I ain't gonna lie. Or butter in my potato. Okay, yeah, we gonna have to substitute that butter out for something else. Yeah. But I see where you going with it though. I see where you going with it. You know what I'm saying? All right. Last lap done. Now it's time to go eat. So what am I eating? I'm eating. Shoot, what am I eating? I just thought about that. I probably got six. No, I got beef and I got potato. See, I got potatoes myself. Pretty hard. How you doing today? How's it going, y'all? Hey, Sophie, shout out Pretty Hard. She the newest one to the community. You know what I'm saying? Pretty Hard, that's my mob right there, Sophie, man. She go crazy, man. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, we building a community around here, letting everybody know what it is. Yeah, this year we just putting everybody in the spotlight, or giving everybody recognition, man. Showing love, showing support. And I got this from watching a live the other day. And it's so funny, right? They was pretty much doing like a radio channel. Can y'all believe that? Like seriously. They was doing like a whole radio channel. And it was just funny because she had a whole community just dedicated to that. So that just gave me the idea for this, right? So yeah, this channel, at least this side of it, right? Y'all already know the fitness side, the bodybuilding, the workouts, all that good stuff. But when we do lives, yeah, it's gonna be real live and direct, right? That's why I'm trying to shout out everybody, make sure, because somebody was like, "Oh, that's an AI character. Ain't no way he could look like that in real life." I'm like, bro, shut up. So, what AI person that can go live? Exactly, you can't. You can't name one. So, get that out your head. But nah, well, I'll be on for a little minute. Cause like I said, I still gotta get back to the other side. Did you turn? Yeah. So, um, yeah, exactly, right. You can't fake uh, fake it with no AI or none of that stuff. You maybe can with a video, but you can't do that with no live stream. So that's why I was like, you have to go back live. I can't believe somebody tried to get at me and say, "Oh, you look like an AI character. You not real." Well, hello. That's why I'm shouting out names. I'm shouting out everything, man. So, but yeah, Sophie. As far back to you, so make sure you get some breakfast in you. whether it be fruit or you're already going with the potatoes, man. So that's good. And then what else? Pretty hard. How your day going? How your day going? How the day going for you? We finishing up our laps right now. Got the weight vest on. How many did we do today? We did about 10, no, close to 8. I usually go for about like 10 all around, but today I only think I did about 8, which is cool. I ain't mad at it. Still got the blood flow, because today is actually supposed to be a rest day, honestly. But I don't know. Something in me was just like, you know what? Go out and go for a walk or something, right? You could do it. Might as well. All you can drink a refresher just called a cucumber and lime water. Did you see my meal I usually eat? What meal do you usually eat, Sophie? What do you usually eat? I just woke up an hour ago. I worked overnight last night. Oh, wow, you do that shift. Ooh, wee. What time you start? About like 8, 10 at night? One of them. I remember I did a shift like that. Oh my God. I don't know how I did it. I give you praise. I don't know that, man. I think I was only able to do that for about like a week, right? So check it out. I'll never forget it. Why did my boss call me one day? This was when I was working there. He called me one day and was like, "Hey, we need you to come in. Not to work. We just need to talk to you." So he said I didn't need to work, but he said they need to talk to me. I'm like, oh shit, I think I know where this is going. Sure enough, he talked to me. He was like, so we've had multiple people saying that, you've fallen asleep at your shift. I'm like, oh shoot. So we're gonna have to either change your shift or let you go. I'm like, God dang, I knew that was coming. That's why I'm like, hey, anybody that could do overnight, bro, anybody that can, I swear, y'all, whew, I'll give y'all a big tip. 11 p.m. to 5. Ooh, yeah. See, you get all the tips you deserve. You get everything, because I swear I couldn't do it. Like I said, my boss called me, was like, yeah, we've gotten several reports of you falling asleep on the late night shift. And I was the person that would be letting people in and out of the place. So they'll just be walking in and walking out while watching me sleep. So, oh, man. Sausage, broccoli, potatoes. Ooh, that sounds good. And pizza rolls. Ooh, I ain't had pizza rolls in shoot. I think the last time I had anything pizza like was, well, no, I think I had like pizza, I think like a year ago, maybe something like that. When was the last time y'all had pizza? Pretty hard. Do you eat pizza? Let's get to know one another. Sophie, she eat everything, right? if you ain't figured, if you ain't noticed yet, Sophie, she eat everything. So that's why I'm trying to be like, look, this what you need. That's what this what you should start eating, if you ask me. You know, especially for breakfast time. All right, back in the neighborhoods. Yes, I will eat everything besides shrimp. See, told you, told you. Hey, that's crazy, because I don't eat shrimp neither. Huh? Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of shrimp, so it's funny. All right, looks like we wrapping it on up. Parent of a proud soldier. Soldier. Ooh, that's nice. That is nice. Tina, what's up, girl? How you doing today? What's going on, Tina? What you got going on? We are keep real. You shoot, because now I can talk a little better. We just finished up the laps. You know what I'm saying? Got the weight vest on. Just finished up the laps now. Like I said, today we did about 8, so not bad. I ain't even mad at it, right? Oh, Sophie, that's Tina. She new to the crew. She new to the crew. Uh, yeah, welcome her in. My mom right there. She go crazy. She always talking about food. She gonna make you hungry just from her comments. I'm telling you right now. How you doing? We doing good. Yeah, it's a nice day, even though it's overcast. Still nice out. Uh, wow. Yeah, because you make me hungry from your comments, twin. I'll be like, God dang, I'm hungry now. But yeah, so we got what do we got for today? So we got our post-workout meal coming up now. And speaking of which, I gotta give me some more water, all of the above. All right. And yes, sir, I do like pizza. I like pepperoni, sausage, green peppers on my pizza. Oh, dang, you like all the good stuff. Okay. That sounds like a combination. Mm, that sounds like them combo pizzas. I like them. Oh, the meat lovers and stuff like that. It's freezing and raining here. Ooh, yeah, that Midwest, man. I'm telling you. I think I remember when I went to Milwaukee. Look, so this gonna make y'all laugh. All right, twin. See you later. I'll see you in a minute. This gonna make y'all laugh, right? I remember when I went to Milwaukee, I didn't even step outside the airport, right? Soon as I stepped out the airport, I'm talking about all I seen was just flying snow, like flying snow, something I've never ever seen before. And then on top of that, I wish somebody would have gave me a forewarning. But y'all, weather in the Midwest, Wisconsin, man, is just like on a whole nother level. I'm talking about like, bruh, you got to get your clothes from there for there just to cover you up, right? I'm talking about, man, the weather is just a whoo. When they say it's cold in the Midwest, they mean that. Shoot. So, but it was nice though. It was nice though. I was only there for like 6 hours. Big Ryan is back. You know what I'm talking about? There we go. Milwaukee is cold as hell during winter. And that's the exact time I went too. The winter. The worst time of the year. I think I went in like February. And somebody said when I came back, no, when I left, no. I talked to the cab driver. We talked to the cab driver, right? So we left the airport. He was like, "Are you guys out here the first time?" We was like, "Yeah." It was me, my brother, and my sister. Right? We all came out there for a show. It was like, he was like, "Are you this your first time here?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Interesting time to come," and I see why. So yeah, never again. Right? Y'all snow is lethal. I'm talking about lethal. Your bones will be shivering. Your bones will go in the aftershock. Shoot. So seriously. February is the coldest month. Yes, it okay. Well, now I know. That's the time I'm never gonna come. Shoot. Y'all let me know when it start getting hot. You know what I'm saying? So all right, y'all. So we about to get ready to hey, y'all let me so look, so somebody was like, they wanted me to do like a cooking stream. I think I might do that next. Cause I'm just getting back to the hut. So y'all let me know if y'all want to see me cook something up. Or if y'all want to see that type of content. Should I put that out there? Let me some vinegar. Never mind, I'm eating some. She hecka funny. She's the Vienna sausages and crackers, man. I know about them, man. You know what I'm talking about? Them go crazy. You know what I'm talking about? Especially on a cold day like this, man. Yeah, them gonna do it to you, man. I'm telling you right now. All right, let me hop back in here. Cooking is good content. Okay, see, that's all. That's all I need to hear. Tina just gave me the green light. Nope. All right, let's get in this kitchen, man. Let's get in this kitchen, man. I'm back in the house. Hold on, get these shoes off. Woo! Actually, I should leave them outside and get this goddamn weight vest off, bruh. Woo! Shoot. All right, y'all. We in the kitchen. Look how cool. Oh, I gotta wash this up. Hold on. Yes. Do a cooking contact, please. Okay. All I need to know. Let's get it. Let me get this weight vest off. Oh my god, this thing. So this thing weigh about somebody was like, how much do this weigh? Hold on. Somebody was like, how much do this weight vest weigh? So the front is like 30, the back is like 30. So about 60 pounds altogether, right? But it can get heavier. So that's why I say it go up to like 100. It can go up to like 100, y'all, right? about to cook up now, and yeah, it's gonna be some meat. Shoot, you might like it. Hey, but no. Speaking of which, I need to get some of your recipes because you be talking about You said you was a pescatarian. I want to learn how to make some of this. Right? I want to learn how to get some of them recipes done. You know. Hold on. Let's get a little physique check. Hold on. Let me give y'all a little physique check. I said I was gonna do that anyway. Let's get a little physique check. Oh, can you hear me? Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. Can you hear me? Somebody let me. All right, cool. Cool. There we go. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, cool. Y'all can hear me. All right. Physique check. Like I said, this ain't no AI or none of that. So this is just straight off season, right? Literally. I am not in no cut, even though it feels like it. Kind of. It kind of do feel like a little mini cut. Maybe because my training done switched. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Hold on. This is my favorite pose right here when I get on stage. All right. Yeah. She said nice boobs. What the heck? Really? What you mean? Nice? Well, that just mean I got a nice chest. Good. So this is my good side, right? There we go. Tina making the eyes. That's like funny. How do you flex them? How do you flex them? That's not pop. What do you mean? Oh, this? Oh, she. I know what you talk about. So you talk about this, huh? Let me see. So when I was younger, right, I didn't know that you needed. So pretty much, this is why they tell all guys to hit your push-ups because if you do, you'll be able to do this much naturally. Like I do this naturally, and it feel weird. Somebody was looking at me and was like, "Oh wow, oh my goodness, oh thank you, thank you." All right, let's get cooking. Oh, let me wash this out right quick. Touch me, tease me, all right. So, like I said, we got. I might do rice. I don't know yet. I'm debating. So I'm debating if I'm gonna do rice or potatoes. What y'all think? Y'all let me know. Should we do rice or potatoes? Explain the dishes in the corner. I just got back. Thank you. You look amazing. Wow. Oh, thank you, Tina. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's go. And so I saw your comment. It's not the corners, the freaking strainer. I think that's what it's called. What happened to my that thing? I forgot what happened to it. Anyways, let me get this ready. Hold on, y'all. Let me wash this out right quick. All right, now. Speaking of, touch me, tease me. This in about some weeks. So Ryan, if you on here, man, you better get ready. Just know this what you got coming. Tina, you too. I'm like you too. Uh, but no, for real, like real talk. I literally had somebody get at me. Where's my, oh. Mm, hopefully y'all can hear me. Muted, unmute. Why is it, you know what, I'm gonna just put it right here. Shoot. But I literally had somebody tell me that I was an AI character. I didn't know if I should have took that as offensive or not, but I was like, interesting. Maybe I just, yeah, look how I'm supposed to look. So, and like I said in my live earlier, or the video earlier yesterday, you got clean eating and you got healthy eating, right? Now, granted, I am a bodybuilder, so I do eat my protein, I do eat my carbs, I do eat my veg, all that good stuff, right? But we are more so focused on longevity, right? Longevity, healthy life, you know, get an extra 20 years added on to that. So that's where I'm at with everything. So, like, usually I like to have like a big old serving of watermelon, right? I'm talking about a big old serving. Where's my knife at? Oh, it's right here. All right, cool. But yeah, I usually have like a big old serving of watermelon, and then watermelon, pineapple. I try to get me some cilantro. What else? Cinnamon, potatoes, like we was talking about earlier. Pretty much any and everything that's good for the body, right? I try to do. Let me. Can I put this up here? I think it'll look better. There we go. Much better. Yes, I need some help. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, yeah. You and Ryan, yeah, y'all gonna be the first ones up. Hold on. Let me see. My bad, y'all. I need my tripod. I need a tripod. Hold on. Okay, well, yeah. Y'all can see my face. I'm cutting up meat right now. So, yeah. Y'all already know what meat cutting look like. So, y'all just listen to the voice. But, really, like I said, we just focus on clean but also healthy eating, because a lot of bodybuilders, they don't eat healthy, right? They just eat clean. They just eat their chicken, they just eat their beef, they fish, whatever the case is, you know. Is that like a bodybuilder physique thing? You have a triangle shape under your chest. Somebody said this is called the sternum. Is that what it is? I think that's what it's called. So yeah. But that's just all I'm focusing on, y'all. Yeah. So that's what I recommend to everybody. Tina, Pretty Hard, Sophie, Ryan, right? Take it from me, okay? You'll build a lot more muscle, lose a lot more body fat, all of the above, and just feel overall better. You know what I'm saying? That's the best part. So that's what I recommend for y'all. And like I said, we're gonna get it going. We're gonna get it going. It's 2025, about to be 2026. So now, enough of all that. Now let's just get into some day talk. And what you mean I'm making you dizzy? Sure. You make a footy. And Tina said it's raining and freezing out there. Ooh, I feel bad for you, Tina, because I know that Midwest cold is on a whole nother level. You need to come out here to California, right? Matter of fact, you and Ryan, y'all come out here. We gonna have a ball. We gonna have a time, right? You, Pretty Hard, and Ryan. We all gonna have a ball. We all gonna go out, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hit up the town. You know what I'm talking about? Be on the town at night. All the good stuff. All the fixings. You know what I'm saying? So. Because like I said, now that they got these platforms the way they do, they pretty much got it to where you can build your own community, bro. And I was like, oh, we in there. I think I'm going to go take a nap. What time is it? Oh, well, yeah, it is nap time. Run that, you know. Oh, I'm going to put it right here. Should I put it right here? I'm going to put it right here, yeah. Yeah. This way y'all can see a little better, you know what I'm saying? Me with adults in the state I don't know on the streets. Oh no, that sounds bad. Good. Don't make it sound like that. So alright, let's get this meat up in here. This is more than I usually have, but it's still a good amount. So, meat all chopped up, y'all. Now it's time to get going. She funny. Hey, my tricep look hecka big, bro. That's crazy. I didn't know it looked that big from that angle. That's funny. All right. So I think I'm gonna just do. Oh, yeah, I'm not a fan of organic. Looks peaceful. Oh yeah, Tina, I forgot. You don't eat that, or you don't eat meat. You're a pescatarian, right? That's right. My bad, Tina. Yeah, you see that and be like, nah, I'm good. Hey, but for real, you have to. Okay, I'm not, cause I'm in a season of just trying to, I guess, learn new recipes and learn new diets and see what I can do. Cause I had to do, I think, I had to do a tuna diet one time. When I say it was the worst thing ever, it was literally terrible. But it did help me though. You know, it showed me that I can eat other foods and still meet my nutritional goals, right? So, yeah, uh, tuna. I gotta get it. I gotta get the hang of it though. Yeah. You sound like a robot. I sound like a. Oh, that's why. Can y'all hear me? I don't know. Why is it? I need to get me another one of these. Okay, there we go. Cool. You hear two of me. Interesting. I might just put it right here. See if that works. I saw somebody do this. Let me try it. God man, I can't believe that happened. A lot better. Okay, cool. There we go. Oh shoot, I done been on here for a minute. I didn't know I was on here for that long. All right. So I'm gonna just let this thing run and see who else pop in. Cause they say if you go, hey, so here go a little tip for y'all. They say if you go live for over an hour, right, you get like certain, I don't know, something is supposed to increase for your live or something. If you don't know about it. Speaking of which, where's my? Oh, right there. Okay. Hmm. Didn't know that. Did not know that. Wait. According to Nerd, the microphone radio. Did you really look that up, or did? Stop joking. She funny. That's why I was like, wait, what? How did you find that out? I was like, how did you find that out? That's crazy. That's interesting. Hey, is Luck still on here? I think he gone. I don't know if Luck on here or not, but maybe. But yeah, shout out to Luck if he's still on here. I don't know if he is or not. So, so what was I gonna say earlier? What food is that? Oh, that's what I was supposed to use. I was supposed to use an air fryer. Shoot. Who said they use the air fryer on here? Teen, I think that was you who used the air fryer, don't you? I think that was. Or no, Sophie, do you use air fryer too? I love my air fryer. I swear to God I do. It's like a hack to where if you don't feel like I guess cooking or doing your meal prep. Like if I don't feel like meal prepping, like when it's showtime, prep, you know, I hate it. So I try to use that, the little portable stuff, that stuff come in handy. I use everything. There you go. So don't hold yourself hostage, In other words, don't just rely on one source. Because I was like that too. I never used nothing. I just used the stove. Now, why am I using it now, not the air fryer? I don't know. Maybe because I already had my mind set on it. But yeah, man, today about to be a pretty cool day. We got, like I said, a couple meetings later. I might be on live again late. I'm gonna try to go live twice a day. Cause technically this is my job, technically. So yeah, might as well maximize it, you know. So yeah, today was just a nice little rest or active rest day, I want to say. Didn't do too much training. Did no weights today. No weights at all, y'all. So that's the beauty of that. Let me see. Can I heat this up like that? Let me see if that'll work. So tomorrow we got chest and biceps. So the split is a little different. Yes, it is, but it definitely does work, you know. And then, like I said, next week, starting next week, we gonna be doing small mini fast throughout the day, not throughout the week, right? How many of y'all fast on here or have fasted? And if you have, what did you think about it? How was the fast for you? Like, did it work? Did it not work? Did you see the results that you wanted to see? Like, all of the above, right? Because I've been doing a lot of research and yeah, I've known about it for quite some time, but I've never necessarily done it myself. So I fast because I'm. Why you say that? For real? So she was like, I fast because I'm lazy. Dang. Probably because it's raw meat and it tastes better when you cook it like that, and that's how most of the world would do it. Shit. Yeah. Hey, so so no wonder. No wonder. Okay. So that's probably why you didn't have no breakfast, cause you didn't. Yeah, you didn't. You didn't feel like making none. You said you was lazy. But that's why I say, like, try to have some fruit or something. Something you ain't gotta cook. Something you ain't gotta. It won't take long to prepare, right? Cause that's all I do, right? If I feel like that, which 9 times out of 10 throughout the week I will feel like that majority of the times, and then it's just all about trying to find a balance, some consistency, That way you can always stay consistent with something. Because once you stop eating breakfast, that's the most important meal of the day. That's your first meal of the day. So try to make it to where you can get like some fruit or something. Oh, it's actually heating up. That's crazy. I didn't know it was gonna work like that. I'll be back in a little. I actually need to get in my. Okay, yeah, go ahead, go ahead. Oh yeah, and you said it's raining out there too. Yeah, go ahead and get in the house. Shit, don't get sick now. We don't need you getting all up under the weather now. You know what I'm saying? So, you the Tina go crazy. I could tell already, man. I ain't gonna lie. I be watching your lives. I be cracking up. Oh, especially the one yesterday. You was like the dude. Y'all, they wanted you to talk to the dude, but he didn't want to offer his help. I just got over a sickness. Ooh, dang. See, yeah, the weather is bad out there. Ooh, I hate that for y'all. That's the only thing I do not like. Yeah. But yeah, Tina, I saw that yesterday. Oh, I was dying. It was like they wanted you to talk to the dude, but he didn't want you to come over there and he didn't want to come over there and help you with your groceries. Like what? Like y'all want me to do all this work and a strep throat? Dang, so that sucked. I think I had that like once. I'd never forget it. I was ooh. See, the bad thing about that is that take your whole body out, right? It ain't just your throat. No, it's your whole body. That's what they don't tell you. Because it hit everywhere else, right? It's like it hit everywhere. It make your whole body just feel like, oh, just weak. I get it every year. Ooh, dang, that sucks. There's a few people like that. I don't know what make them do that. What makes that happen? Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know, like, how does that, yeah. It's weird. It's weird, but it makes me feel very weak. Oh, I'm sure it does, right? I'm sure. I'm very sure it does, and that's why I hate it so much because it's like it takes your whole body out. It's like one of them things that if this part hurt, it make everything else hurt, right? You could have like a toothache or something. If you got like a bad toothache, trust and believe your whole body is gonna hurt. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I just try to make sure everything is on the up and up. And that's why I do what I do the way I do it because of stuff like that, right? Like, I hate getting sick because when I get sick, I am out of commission. I can't do nothing. Like majority of people, but I think like me, yeah, I'm out of commission fully. I can't walk, I can't run, I can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I can barely work out. Like the last time I got sick, I literally could only sit in the sauna. You know what I'm saying? I could not do no workouts, no nut. I just needed something to help get all that extraness up out of me because it was just yeah. It makes yes, yeah, yeah. I'm sure it do, right? It's like the worst thing ever. So anybody who go through that, man, hey, please try to heal. Just but that's something I want to look up. Like, what causes that? What makes people catch that or get that? Because that's not good to have. So. Oh, all right. Mm. All right. Yeah, yeah. Where's my bowl at? Hold on. Listen. Y'all still there? Okay, cool. All right. All right. I thought you already did that, Sophie. Thought you already. Oh, well, I guess you was watching me, so never mind. My bad. And what am I doing after I eat? I gotta. Let me see. Like I said, I gotta get some more content out. Um, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna start doing my food vlogs again. Because when the food is like number one for people, it's like, dang, I need to capitalize, bro. You know, somehow, some way. But yeah, Sophie, make sure you eat something, girl. So, that's gonna get you strong in every way possible. Nutrition. Nutrition is key, y'all. Nutrition is key. Working out is key. Sleep. I think people over. I think people, yeah, they underestimate sleep, bro. Oh, let me get this food ready right quick. All right, what was that? 7 ounces. All right, there we go. All right, food is ready, y'all. Now let's get to it. How long does it? How long does it take for the nutrition to kick in? I know it's different from like what kind of food, but let's say it's just me. Honestly, it don't take long because here's the thing. Now, the only thing that takes long is probably the digestion part, and that can always differ depending on the person, right? It depends on the person, right? But how long does the uh, nutrition take to kick in per se? Not long, not long at all. Because here's the thing: once you eat so much of it throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month, throughout the year, your body gets accustomed to it. So it pretty much goes looking for more of what you're already putting in it. So for example, right, I got meat, rice, spinach. I had this yesterday, the day before that, and the day before that. So pretty much my body is used to this. And probably why it looked the way it looked. So yeah, once you give your body con- something consistently over a period of time, yeah, it's going to react, and it's not going to take long to kick in. It only takes longer when your body's not accustomed to it. So, for example, if you eat fruit every day, if you have an apple every day, or something like that, that next day you have it, your body's gonna go looking for it. So like let's say you have an apple 6 days a week, or let's say you have an apple for 30 days straight. That 31st day, you try to have something different out of the ordinary, whether it be a piece of bread or something like this. I don't even eat this, right? But something like a piece of bread, your body is gonna react, and not in a good way, right? Because you've grown accustomed to what it needs, right? The nutrients, the natural nutrients, stuff that grows from the earth. But once you start eating something processed or something like that, trust and believe it's not gonna benefit you. It might actually work against you. So that's when people start to, and I don't want to say one meal or one serving or something is gonna hurt you like that, because no, it's not. But what I am saying is this: try to have a balanced, consistent diet, right? Doesn't matter what type of diet it is. Like you heard, I just was telling or asking Tina, I want to know some of them pescatarian recipes, right? Because like I said, I had to eat tuna and fish for the longest period of time. And when I tell you it was the worst, but it was a good experience because I definitely gained a lot of benefits from it, though. Should I eat protein right after I work out or right before bed? Both. Both. Right? Both. Well, yeah, both. Why tuna? Cause tuna has a lot of vitamins in it naturally, right? Vitamins, minerals, stuff that's good for your body, right? That's just good for the body, right? And can help replenish your muscles, recover your muscles, you know. And it's inexpensive, so that's the best thing about it. And it's been around for many, many years. Trust me, I'm not the first one to start talking about it. I'm just one of the ones that caught on to it and was like, okay, this stuff do work. It actually is something that is gonna benefit me and not just fill me up, like not just give me a meal. See, that's what it comes down to. You gotta determine what's going to actually be good for you and not just give you a meal, right? Because if you find some, if you just eating to fill yourself up, it's not gonna work. right before right before bed because I'm scared. So for you, yeah. So hard gainer like me. So when you're a hard gainer, that's basically what it is. It's a hard gainer, right? The hard gaining process is probably one of the most hardest processes there is, right? Because you gotta beat so many. Hold on, let me see. Okay, that's better. So the hard gaining process is probably one of the hardest processes to get past, and it's not just for us men; it's for y'all women too, right? You're gonna have to eat, like eat, right? Because your body is accustomed to a certain amount. So in order to break out of that quote unquote plateau, what you want to do is just not overfeed yourself, but eat a little more. So let me give you an example of how I used to do it. This is what I used to do when I first started. If I would have like a bowl of something, like a bowl of food, I would just try to add like a little bit extra on top, right? And then do that for like a certain amount of weeks, and then of course still do my workouts, right? But then after those few weeks, increase it again, right? Again and again, right? So that's the best way to do it if you a hard gainer. Like all hard gainers go through that same process. It's like they don't know or they think that their body cannot develop or grow or whatever the case is. Like I look like how I look now, but if I tell you, matter of fact, do I have a picture? Let me see. Do I have a picture around here? How I used to look? No, I don't. I'll post a picture, right? I'm gonna post a picture of how I used to look. But people be thinking I be lying when I tell them I was really 160 pounds of no muscle, right? They think I'll be capping when I be saying that. And I don't know why. But I do know why, because I've gained all of this, right? I've gained all of this, mass and density, whatever the case is. Yeah, all that good stuff, right? But people don't know what I used to look like when I was only 160 pounds, right? I was like, just like you, Sophie, I was skinny. Oh, trust me, I was skinny too. Yeah, it took me years to get like this. So when people be like, or ask me, like I told Tina, she asked me, or I think it was her or somebody else. Somebody asked me how long have I been doing it like this? Since I was like 16, bro. Like if y'all have saw me back then, you probably wouldn't even recognize me, right? Oh, there she go. Hey, what's up, Tina? How you doing, girl? I can't fit that much into me. I could eat 6 chicken nuggets and be full. All right, I'll see you later, Sophie. But yeah, man, for everybody else, man, like I said, if you a hard gainer, just know you're gonna have to eat. And it don't matter what diet it is, you gotta eat, right? That's one time you wanna make sure your calories is up. When you in a season where you trying to put on size, or add quality size to you because you feel like your body is deteriorating or anything like that, I gain weight too easily. So I stay mindful. Dang it. See, I wish I had your problem. Now, I wish I was like that. I can't gain weight even, well, I can, obviously. But like I said, I've been doing this since I was 16. I'm just turned 30. So it, I don't know. But when people say, like, oh, I'm trying to lose or I'm trying to do this, not to be disrespectful to nobody, because I've had a lot of people ask me this, but I've never had that issue. It was always the opposite. I could never get weight. I could never get big. Like I said, I was skinny. I'm talking about skinny, 160 pounds skinny, skinny boy skinny, right? So it was just, whew, it was crucial. So I feel people pain, right? When they say like, "Oh, I can't do this for my body. I can't do that for my body." Trust me, I feel that too. It may be a different format, but hey, I got the same problems, right? I got issues too. So, yeah. And like I say, nutrition is key, you know? That's gonna be key for anything, no matter what it is that you're trying to do with yourself, right? Whether you just trying to shed a couple pounds, whether you trying to tone up, whether you trying to build your body, it doesn't matter. That's one thing I've learned and noticed. So now, where I'm at now, like I said, I'm just focusing on more longevity and just more so what can I do to extend my life at this point, and what can I learn to help others extend their life too. So that's when I came across fasting, which I'm probably gonna start sometime next week. So if y'all want to join in, y'all let me know. We can all do it together. Now it ain't gonna be all day. No, I know a lot of people do like multiple days, multiple weeks, stuff like that. No, we probably just gonna do like a few hours throughout the day, and that's it, right? Just so we can make sure we all making progress, because it is a lot of benefits to fasting, which some I was aware of, a lot I was not. So when I tell y'all this is probably the next, this gonna be the yeah, it's gonna be up. It's definitely gonna be up. So I'm looking forward to it. Everybody else who wanna hop in, like I said, y'all let me know. But right now we about to get ready for this. Oh yeah, it's 12:30. Okay. Let me see. I might come on later. It all depends. Hopefully I can. I'm gonna try to. If not, I'm gonna just tune in to one of y'all lives and chop it up with y'all. But like I said, we're gonna be doing these more and more often. This way we can keep everybody algorithm boosting. That way everybody can get out there. You know what I'm saying? So hope everybody have a good day. Your food done, ready? Yeah, I'm eating right now. Yep. And surprisingly, I got what? So this is 3. Meal number 3 times the 12. Yep. So I got like 4 meals left to go, right? After this one. And I'm probably going to. So when people hear that, like I remember the first time I said that to Sophie, right? She was like, "How do you eat that much?" I was like, "Simple. My body just digests." she couldn't believe it. So yeah, I might go live. I might not. Well, hey, if you do, let me know. Well, if you do, I'll be on. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm always on this app, this platform, pretty much throughout the day, somehow. So yeah, man. Oh yeah, you gonna have to show me some of them pescatarian recipes though, cause like I said, I need to learn how to make fish better. All right, yeah, I need some more fish recipes, cause when it come time to you know get in contest prep, that's like a staple, right? Pretty much all of us eat fish. That's what we live off of for however long the show is gonna last, or however long we gotta prep for. So yeah, man. I gotta get some more of those and figure out, cause I'm not gonna lie. T, let me ask you something. Do you eat cod? Have you ever had cod fish? Yeah, like wild cod. Oh, Big Ryan. Yeah, let me ask you that too, partner. Do you eat cod? Me too. I don't do other social media. Good, yeah. Cause if you notice, all them other platforms is going down, right? Cause it's full of negativity, right? It ain't good. Oh wait, I have a Snapchat. Okay, I'll see if I find you over there. COD is good as hell. Okay, so yeah, COD isn't my favorite. Really? Yes, she does. She like. Wait, so you do like? Wait, so she do like COD? Oh, you stupid, right? You stupid. you. That's like a funny. Ooh, that's like a funny. She on all platforms. Ryan. what I'm saying. Like I be watching his stuff now. I just be dying there. I be like, oh, this dude, that's funny. He a liar. That's ever fun. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I've been messing around for a minute, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like they used to say, me and Ryan go back like stocking caps and waves. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what wireless mic should I get? Um, you could do ASMR. Hey, so look, why do I be seeing that pop up on my For You page? Like when people do like food videos, but they just be eating and chewing like on camp, like just had a food all in their face. Like, now I ain't doing all that now. Like I may, you know what I'm saying, do a little munching in the background, but yeah, see, that's but I ain't about to be doing all that. Y'all already know when people be having the food all in their face, so you can hear they breathing. I'll be like, you can hear my chewing, but nah. ASMR, they pay for that. Yeah, I can't watch those neither. I saw one pop up. Excuse me. I saw one pop up one time. I said, "Oh!" And then, mind you, you just had boatloads of comments of people talking about like that looks so. What did they say? That looks so soothing, or that looks so satisfying. I'm like, what the? I literally said, like, what the, bro? Y'all weird, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I'm gonna just say it, but yeah, if y'all just, yeah, because then my mind just started thinking some other stuff. I'm looking like, ugh. I mean, if somebody was just in your ear chewing, you'll, I could imagine, yeah, nasty ass people. Like, hey, look, if somebody just in your ear chewing, like, get, first of all, I don't like that anyway. Shoot, if somebody in my, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna get the heebie-jeebies, bro. Like, get out of here. I'm gonna want to hit you. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Cause my cousin used to do that all the time when we was kids. Always want to play around and stuff. Always, I'm like, move, motherfucker. Shoot, big freaking Shrek looking like motherfucker. Yeah. So, yeah, man. This is something I noticed. All right, y'all. But it's 12:30. I gotta get ready for this little meeting in a minute. So, but like I said, I will be back on a little bit later. I'm gonna try to. If not, I'm gonna just be back on tomorrow. We doing this daily all over again, man. You know, making sure that the people know that this is not AI. All right. Somebody was like, he's an AI character. There's no way he can look like that. Shut up. Shoot. I look like this, talk like this, and walk like this. Shut up. But all right, y'all. I'll see y'all either later today or tomorrow. We only 2 hours away, so yeah, I'll see y'all in a minute. And then what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is chest and biceps for the workout. So we're gonna be starting a little bit early because we got abs and cardio. So we're gonna put that in the workout tomorrow. Make sure we on point with everything. And then yeah, we're just gonna have at it, man. You know. So yeah, everybody have a good one. You too, Tina. Have a good one. I'll see you later. Big Ryan, shout out to you, bruh. Who else? Who else was on here? Luck, Soph, everybody. You know, tap. Oh, Pretty Heart. She came through, slid through. You know what I'm talking about? And yeah, so yeah, everybody have a blessed day, man. Y'all stay safe. Uh, if y'all in the Midwest, man, y'all stay out that rain too, man, because I know that rain is on another level, man. Yeah, y'all be cool out there, man. Y'all stay in that house, man. So yeah. But all right, see y'all in a minute, y'all. Y'all be cool.